Hey team, what is going on, guys? I hope y'all having a fantastic day. It is your boy Peezy, and as you can see, we are playing some Black Ops 3 today. That's right, we are playing on the Xbox One. The beta is finally playable after several days of trying. People having issues putting in their codes. I was having issues, with the game freezing every single match I tried to play. It was really irritating, but it seems to be working now. So, whatever. Water under the bridge, I guess. So today I wanted to share with you guys my thoughts on the game so far. Obviously, keep in mind that anything I say from this point on is based on playing the beta and is subject to change. From what we see here, what we experience, what we play, anything is subject to change, and hopefully some of it will, because it does have some issues. But for the most part, I will just say straight up, I love this game so far. I am all about it, man. It really has... as an overall feel, it really has that Black Ops feel. It really does. I know watching it is, YouTubers have been saying that since they played like the alpha months ago, and I was kind of like, yeah, okay, they, you're kind of hyped up and they want you to say that. I get it, but it's true. I'm totally on board with that. It really does feel like a Black Ops game from, like the colors, the sounds, the way the guns feel, the way they handle, it really feels like, Black Ops 2. It's got that Black Ops 2 feel. And I don't know if you guys agree with that. If you disagree, I'm interested to hear why. So like I said, man, let me know. I am interested. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about just, generally how you feel about this game so far. Because I'm, like I said, absolutely loving it. Does it have issues? Yeah, but it's a beta. So hopefully those can be overcome. So the first thing, we'll talk about the major differences in the game. I'm sorry, I just pounded on my desk. Hopefully you didn't hear that. But first thing, well, excuse me while I pick up this three-piece right here. Whoa, boy! Let's go! Oh, man, you boys on fire. But anyway, the first thing that comes to mind when you watch this, obviously, is the movement system. The sliding, the boosting, the wall running, all that kind of stuff, that nonsense. It all seems, not very Call of Duty, minus, exo boosting from Advanced Warfare, but that was so different that it kind of felt like its own game anyway. It didn't have Call of Duty feel to it, but that's not getting off on a tangent. It feels good, and it feels good without, changing too much to make it seem like it's not a Call of Duty game. Like I was saying, Advanced Warfare, it was good, it was innovative, but it felt too different for it to be really feel like a Call of Duty game to me. If you guys feel different, then I respect that, I understand. But to me, this feels more like a Call of Duty game with the movement. It's limited. It's, that boost that I did right there, that is the extent of, the most boosting that you can do. You can do wall running and everything, which is absolutely great because, Black Ops 2 had a real issue with spawn trapping. And, this, if you get spawn trapped, say you're playing like Domination right here, we're kind of spawn trapping them, that you can run around the outside of the map on the walls to, get out of that spawn trap and flank the enemies and maybe pick off like a 6-man on screen. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. But yeah, I think it's a really good thing. I think, they limited it, which is really good. If you try and wall run when you're your boost meter is totally empty, then you fall to your death. It is what it is. Even in this game, you'll see plenty of times where I just fall off the map because I wasn't ready. But it is what it is, man. So that's that. Secondly, the specialist classes. That was something that personally I wasn't really worried about the movement because I trust Treyarch. I trust that they have a good grasp on Call of Duty and could do the movement without changing things. Again, I'm sorry for pounding my desk, but the specialist is something I was concerned about. It seems like they took a page out of Destiny's book, and which is great. Destiny is a really great, successful game, and it's another Activision game. Let's keep that in mind. But I wasn't sure that those kind of things would work in Call of Duty, but they've actually done an excellent job of making it viable and giving you an upper hand, sort of like a support kill streak, without making it overpowered, without making you like unkillable and all that, which I was concerned about. But it really, minus batteries, overshield ability, it's not bad at all. Really, you can kill anyone just as fast as you can with or without the streak, and I don't know. I think they did a really good job of implementing them and balancing them in the game. So I'm really happy with that. For the most part, there are some issues. Obviously, rejack is the biggest. Everybody, has complained about that so far. So hopefully they'll take a look at it and change it. I haven't personally used it, but I have come up against it a couple times. In those rare cases, I managed to take the guy out. He was either on my team or I managed to take him out as he was rejacking. So I got lucky. But I could see how, like, in an S&D sort of game type environment, that would really kind of break the game and give the other team, an unfair advantage. Especially, I don't know how often you can actually unlock it to use it, but I don't think it's a good idea. People hated Last Stand, and this is, a slap in the face of Last Stand. And I'm sorry, it's actually like Last Stand had a baby with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I'm being dumb. Hopefully they just take it out or tweak it a lot. But aside from that, those are really the biggest changes in this game from a typical Call of Duty game. And I'm really happy with the way that they implemented them. I think it's totally fine. And a lot of people were concerned about it, and so was I. But I think it's fine. I don't have any issues with it, and I'm happy with the way it worked out. So down to the things that are, typical Call of Duty sort of things. The guns, like I said, feel really similar to Black Ops guns. The way they handle, the way they feel, blah, 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 blah. I'm really happy with them, man. But the thing that I'm the most happy about, I guess, is they actually feel different from gun to gun, even within the same class. So, for example, the Manowar is an AR rifle. Another one is an HBK, or maybe it's HK. I don't know, HBK 30 or HK 30, whichever one it is. They have totally different recoil patterns. They have totally different fire rates, and they feel like totally different guns. From the iron sights to the way they handle, it feels really different, and I'm really happy about that because it's good to mix things up every once in a while. Even now, people are grinding the crap out of this game, and it's gonna happen all the way through the next season. And I think that being able to mix things up is a really good thing. So I'm happy that, the guns, even within the same classes, feel totally different. And here I'm using, I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you, I'm using the Kuda with a grip, I think, and extended mags maybe, or fast mags, something along those lines. But, and I love the Kuda, man. I gotta say that real quick too. I love the Kuda, but I just unlocked the Vesper as well, and switching between those two weapons, again, they feel and look totally different to me, and I'm super happy about that. And like I said, it's good to switch things up. So I don't want to talk about that too much, but I will talk about sniping for a minute, because that was another thing I wasn't too concerned about, but a lot of people were. And even from hearing people who have played the PS4 beta before, we got it on the Xbox One, they're talking about how it feels totally different. If they were good at sniping in Black Ops 2, they're total garbage now in Black Ops 3 because they took out the aim assist, or they lowered it or decreased it or something. And to be honest with you, I do better sniping in this game than I ever did in Black Ops 2, which is really sad. But it is what it is. I think it's just something that people need to get used to, and all the hate that's going on about it, all the whining, complaining, I'm sure it's going to change. This is a beta, but I'm pretty happy about the way it's working out so far. And the kill streaks, I can't really say too much about them. I haven't unlocked too many of them. They all feel pretty similar to a Black Ops game. The only thing that I don't like is the Cerberus. It seemed like it took way too long, to take that thing down. It lasted way too long, but it's a beta. Again, that could change. So that's really all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Like I said, I'm really interested to hear what you guys think about the game. I don't know if you heard that. Dog just barked right outside my door, but like I said, I'm really interested to hear what you guys think about the game. Like I said, so far I am loving it. I think it's an absolute blast, and I can't wait for the actual game to come out and be able to try out, the rest of, the specialist classes and the guns and the maps and everything like that, because these maps so far are absolutely awesome. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead, smash that like button. Let me know by showing that like button some love. I really appreciate that. And if you could check out some of their content on the channel, let me know what you think. And that would really appreciate that. If you enjoy yourselves here, go ahead and subscribe, because we are always trying to grow the channel and provide content that you guys are going to enjoy. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope you did enjoy this. So have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you guys so much for making me part of it. Later.